What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know what goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topic, tweets, videos you want me to talk about tomorrow? Hey guys, today is Tuesday, October 8th, and yep, we're back at it again with another news type video. We have a lot of news to talk about. Okay, starting with this. This is really important, okay? Like really, you all need to be knowing this right now. If you live in Tampa, Florida, get the hell out. This is not a joke. This is not a test. This is not a drill. Okay. There is apparently a category 5 hurricane called Hurricane Milton. It's on the way right now up into Florida. It's going to mainly be hitting a lot of parts of Tampa, bro. It is a 175 miles per hour hurricane. Okay. It's tied as the 4th strongest Atlantic hurricane in actual freaking history. This is going to be extremely bad. I think it's only been 2 weeks since we just had Hurricane Helene, and it was disastrous and basically just ran over North Carolina. And now we have a second one. It's not good out here in these, I was going to say streets, but in the waters or whatever you want to call it, bro. This person here said this is nothing short of astronomical. I'm at loss of words to meteorologically describe the storm's small eye and the intensity. 897 MB pressure with 180 miles per hour max sustained winds and gusts up to 200 miles per hour. Again, this is now the 4th strongest hurricane ever recorded by pressure on this side of the world. This eye is tiny at nearly 3.8 miles wide. This hurricane is nearing the mathematical limit of what Earth's atmosphere over this ocean water can produce. To be honest, that's all you really need to know about Hurricane Milton. It's coming. It's going to be bad. It's going to be destroying a lot of houses. It's already doing damage as of today, and it's going to be doing some incoming damage for the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you live in Florida, homies, please stay safe. All right, you guys are in my prayers. And then like otherwise, if you got friends in there, just go. I hope by the time you're watching this video, and if you lived in Tampa, okay, that you evacuated because they have mandatory evacuation out there. Okay, I'm just saying, please get the hell out. I'll let you guys know at home how this storm progresses over time over the next 48 hours. Speaking of absolute disaster, we need to talk about KSI's new track. That's right. This man is getting cyberbullied like no other for the past 2 weeks. Ever since this YouTuber KSI went towards Dant TDM after they dropped lunch leads with Logan Paul and who's the other guy's name? Oh yeah, Mr. Beast, the other guy's name. Ever since that happened, he's been getting dragged left and right. Like I have not seen a guy get this cyberbullied in quite some time. More on Logan Paul, but first let's go over to KSI, okay? Because he just dropped a music video. He was using the entire hate of all of the drama that's been happening between him and the lunch leads in order to kind of like promote his music video. And then everybody has been listening to his song called Thick of It and quite literally have been saying it's the worst trash of all history. Like it's very terribly bad. I'm not even able to use the correct adjectives for it. That's just how bad people have been saying it is. This person said, playing this at my funeral so everyone gets jealous of me being the one inside the coffin. What I'm about to show you guys is probably going to be some wild cyberbullying, okay? Like, buckle up. You're going to feel bad for KSI. Even if you're not a KSI fan, you're going to feel bad for him. Let's listen to like 28 seconds of this clip right here, I suppose. No. I can already tell it's gonna be trash. I can already tell. Why is he singing like that? I'm in the thing. Why? Is that how he sings? That's not his voice? Oh no, this is gonna be cringe, bro. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm not a fan of KSI. I am not a KSI hater. In fact, he's the homie, you know, like he's done some stupid things, right, that I don't support. I've never not been like a fan of KSI. Like I hated him or something like this, but oh no, I feel like my body was about to cringe. If I didn't walk away from there, I would have literally cringed into my body. Let me prepare myself, okay? No, this is who is this for? Who's his audience? Like like I can't imagine like somebody in the gym listening to this, right? I'm in the thick of it and everybody, you know, like is this like maybe like, I don't know, I guess like radio music or like the music you listen to when you go into like an H&M or something, go to a store? Like I'm just trying to figure out where this song is going to be played because I don't know any of the homies that are going to be bopping the thick of it. Oh man, KSI, bro. You notice this is cringe. What was that face, bro? KSI's face, man. that is so unserious. Where there's a clip right here where I was just like, this man is oh jeez. The screen to the ring. It's like, I don't know. It feels corny, right? It's like commercial? Is that what it is? I don't know if he actually has singing talent or ability. In terms of the writing, I'm pretty sure he didn't write all this himself, and even if it did, it's not like so special to write it. Like it's corny, right? It's not a bopper. It's not a banger. I guess that's all I think I can leave it as. It's just not a banger, unfortunately. Let me finish it. Nah, I'm stopping. I can't. He said, I'm the king? And he's sitting on an ice throne? Nah, bro. Oh, no, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not even going to give you more than 20 seconds. Apparently, KSI got ratioed in his own music video. There's absolutely no way. There's a comment that says, honestly, if it had different beat, different melody, different lyrics, different sound effects, different artists, different theme, different message, and a different genre, it could have been... It had 123,000 likes, which was more than the likes on the actual video. Oh my God. I gotta go look at the dislikes right now on this damn video. I think everybody is like hate watching this video. Oh my God. 713,000 dislikes. Oh, good Lord, bro. We hanging ourselves and then ending up on Logan Paul's vlog with this one. Oh, what? What? Diddy Party song? This song goes hard on mute. In terms of KSI, right? Apparently this guy has been in a little bit of turmoil, which I have a suspicion is kind of just him just basically playing it up. I think he knows that the music video isn't that great, but he can get a lot of people to hate watch and a lot of controversy around it by just quite literally pretending that he doesn't care. I think it's all a facade. I think quite literally he knows that this is something that's going to play to his favor if he continues to generate enough hate and dislike around the song. KSI saying, these stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think they're getting to me. You're not. It's not funny. It's boring. You're wasting your time. I quite literally believe this is just him trying to bait more people into hate watching and leaving more interactions with his video. I think as long as this video keeps getting played, he doesn't even care if people are playing it because they hate it. He just wants it to just keep getting played.
For the stars. KSI. This shit is so fucking ass, bitch! Quit fucking music! Quit that shitty ass shit! Turn that shit on! Turn that trash ass fucking shit on! I'm sick of hearing that goddamn song! I'm sick of hearing that shit!
Oh my God, that is hilarious, bro. Imagine spending so much time and effort into making a song for people to then repeatedly take the piss out of it online. I get it's trendy to hate me right now, but can we like move on, question mark? So KSI went to Instagram and started kind of like emo posting, being like, yeah guys, can you stop bullying me please? Okay, but again, in my head, in my mind, I actually don't think this guy is actually sad. I think he's actually making these tweets to generate more hate for himself. I think he doesn't care. I think he's thriving off the hate, and he just does not care that the entire internet is bullying him for this trash song. And he said, I might quit music altogether at this rate. Not gonna lie, man. What's the point, right? I'm pretty sure I feel it, okay? I can sense it, all right? I've been watching KSI for a while. I can sense him laughing and goofing off in the background, being like, yeah, look at these hate views, blah, blah, blah. Like, on one hand, though, here's what I don't understand, right? Let's say you're KSI, right? And you really did go from the screen, from the ring to the you know? Imagine you did go through right there. You're fine. You're successful. You have all the money in the world, right? Like, what's the point of generating more hate at this point, or more attention, right? You've made the money, so why not like just focus on the quality? Why not like focus on actually having good energy and good relationships with the people around you and the fans that you still have, and focus on that? Why just go down this spiral of generating just infinite bad will? I don't know what else to call it. Just destroying your reputation. And so people are just going to drag you forever and ever. I'm trying to understand KSI's end game here because, yeah, if it comes to music, yeah, and everyone says this is trash, it's kind of like Velma, I suppose, from HBO. Everyone said that Velma was trash HBO, but it was one of the most successful shows that people hate watched, and I think it got a season 2. So I don't know. I don't know what his end game or his strategy is here, but it's not something that I would do in this position. But then again, I'm not in this position, so maybe I'm missing something. Meanwhile, while KSI is getting cyberbullied by the entire world at the moment, Dan TDM, okay, the guy that basically didn't make a single tweet when he talked about the lunch these things and said, I'm disappointed you guys need to do better, hasn't said anything, and it's been like this one-sided beef between him and the KSI. Tweeted again, he said, living the dream, and there's pictures of him playing with this kid with some what is this, the Nerf joints, going and watch Shrek the musical, him taking pictures, them playing Magic Gathering. He's living life. People keep comparing him to this one scene from The Incredibles where basically Mr. Incredible is super happy because he gets to be a superhero again, and it plays the music and he's having fun with his wife and his kids, and they're playing ball and he's exercising and he's snoo with he's just having a good old time. And to be honest, that is like the dream. When I was watching that clip, I was like, dang, every time I see that daggone clip, let me find it really fast. Yeah, it's this one. I can't play the whole thing, right? But every time I see this clip of Mr. Incredible just having like the best life, I'm like, dang, this man really is living the life. Look at that. You get to exercise, play football with the kids. You get to, your daughter's happy. You're working out. Your wife is like, you look good. It's a good life. I can't not watch this clip. But yeah, guys, that's KSI getting cyberbullied. Now let's go over to the other half where we have now Logan Paul getting destroyed by Tommyinnit. It's just, I think this is all got to be on purpose, but I feel like these guys who were like legendary, the kings of YouTube and the internet, you might even consider them still like up there near the top, right? Are getting absolutely dragged online. And it's not just Twitter. It just seems to be everywhere. So it started off with my boy Tommyinnit. If you guys don't know who Tommyinnit is, he's a Minecraft YouTuber, okay? He's been doing this stuff for a while. He's pretty non-problematic, minds his business and makes good content. He's kind of pretty well loved around the internet and the Minecraft space, and he's pretty huge as well. He made a tweet on October 4th saying, right, I'm done. And it's when he was advertising his Prime drink during the Gaza conflict. And he was like, yeah, that's just, like, you're talking about the Gaza conflict. This video is sponsored, by the way, by Prime. Like, so that was kind of like a poor place to place it. You guys know I do sponsors all the time on this channel, okay? I try to make sure that I don't place it around like sensitive areas or anything like that, okay? Especially when it comes to like Gaza or whatever. I mean, when it comes to Logan Paul and seeing him getting dragged on the internet, I think that would actually be a perfect place to, put a sponsor that has to do with like basically getting eaten up. But guys, before we get further into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Factor, healthy eating made easy. That's right, guys, I'm back yet again with my favorite sponsor because I love to feed you guys. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easy by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals directly at your doorstep. These guys have a team of gourmet chefs that create each meal using only quality ingredients, meaning not only will you eat better, but it tastes delicious too. And guys, there's literally no meal prep, okay? Factor delivers your hand-selected meals directly at your door. You heat it up for like 2 minutes and then you just chow down. For me, guys, this fall, as October, is bulking season, okay? So I try to eat protein as much as I can. Factor helps me hit all of those goals. Starting with, in the morning, there's a protein shake that they have that's called a cold brew latte, and it has freaking 18 grams of protein. That's just fresh out the gate right in the morning. Also, you can try Protein Plus meals specifically that has at least 30 grams of protein or more per serving. Or if you really want to treat yourself, you can try one of the upscale options, which includes both surf and turf and surf and surf meal options, including roasted garlic filet mignon and shrimp and Cajun spice shrimp salmon. Mwah, delicioso. Personally, when I spend time trying to figure out what to cook, I always end up eating unhealthy and spending way too much money. But Factor removes all of the guesswork. I know exactly what I'm eating well ahead of time, and I know that it's going to taste damn good. So yeah, guys, what are you waiting for? Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code OMNI50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. Again, that's code OMNI50 at factor75.com. 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off next month's orders. You really can't beat that. And again, special thanks to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Anyway, so Logan Paul replied to this whole thing where Tommyinnit said he was done and said, that offline glaze though, crying, laughing emoji. And he leaked these text messages from October 14th, quite literally last year, where he was like, destroy him, Logan. You have Tommyinnit's full faith. And then the next day, that was incredible. And then, Logan Paul says, thank you, boss. Then he said, hey, Logan, Hope you're well post-fight. It was effing awesome to watch, man. I'm just wondering if you are around soon for a call. I'd really love to learn some more from you and ask you some good questions. New video was effing awesome. Hey, thank you, G, right? So this was back in October, and it looks like Logan kind of like left him on red. So he's basically suggesting like, yeah, man, it looks like you were trying to reach out to me. I wasn't responding, and now you're salty. So Tommyinnit responds and says, if the same week I had a daughter, I also lost to a beef with Tommyinnit, I would kill myself. Oh my God, man, is 269,000 likes. He is absolutely like what happened, bro? These guys used to be the kings, man. Like, oh man, it's not happens to everybody. Okay, this is not something that's a phenomenon for everyone. Okay, there's a lot of people who stay on the internet non-problematic, like Dan TDM, Markiplier. I always use Markiplier because he's kind of like one of the golden childs of the internet, but they stay on the internet for a while and then they retire and they live happily ever after. No drama, no stress, nothing. But then you got people like KSI, you got Logan Paul, you got some other people who do heinous things as well. Mr. Beast, the downfall of their goodwill turning into bad will. So yeah. So then Logan Paul hides his replies, okay, so that people can't reply to it. He's like very private on Twitter. He doesn't want people who don't follow him to interact with his tweets, okay? And he said, Tommy is lashing out because I've been neglecting him. Sorry I didn't chill with you, buddy. This tweet message between Tommy on the left and Logan on the right, okay? You in England at the moment? Logan says, yes, sir. Tommy says, oh, awesome. How long for? He says, leaving tomorrow, big dog. He's like, damn, I was gonna ask you want to get some coffee. He said, next time, boss. Okay, for sure. Also, I would love to get your advice on stuff sometime. I've been following pretty closely what you said last year to me. It was really helpful. He said, hell yeah, boss, I got you. And he said, thank you, man. When would you be about? And then I guess he didn't respond to him and said, hello, congrats on the engagement, Logan. This still doesn't answer the availability question. 5 days later, new video was effing awesome. Congrats, big guy. Thank you, boss. Sorry, been mad busy. So yeah, Logan kind of just leaving on read, all right? Tommy's asking for some help, wants to connect, and then, you know, Logan's like, you know, like, I really don't have time for any of this. Then he says, can we call this week, Logan? He said, what up, boss? Busy ass week. He said, oh, that's right. Got some time next Monday. He said, yeah, hit me up next week. Let's figure out a time. Thanks, mate. Excited to chat to you. By the way, I do understand the whole busy thing, especially as I've gotten older as an adult. I always find like back in the day, I could just hit up anybody at any point in time. But now I have to be finding myself in places where like if I want to hang out with my friends, I don't know if you guys feel this is kind of like an offside rant, but if you want to like hang out with friends now when you get like over 25, you got to like look in your calendar like, hey, are you good? And like 1 month, can we set a you guys might live like 10 minutes away, like, hey, in 1 month, let's meet at Taco Bell's at 10 a.m. right? And then it gets canceled and pushed. I feel like I don't know why it's so difficult to just meet up with people, especially when you're always just connected online. Anyway, he said, let me know, big man. I'm well about the few days. He said, sub G, I should be around in August. Awesome. How's later today? Low gang? Question mark. Sorry, Tommy, been busier than I thought, lad. He said, it's okay. You have my forgiveness. You're about for 20 now? I understand. And it looks like, yeah, Logan kind of just continuing to leave him on read. Logan, I don't know if the timing will line up, but if coincides States while I'm on our tour, I'd love to do a funny stream together. He said, yeah, that could be funny, boss. And he said, oh, hell yeah. Are you near any of these? He said, shit, I'm not 100% sure, boss. Doesn't look like any of the dates in March. Okay, so Tommy doing his best to basically connect with Logan. And Logan's just like, hey, man, hey, yeah, I'll do my best. And, you know, and then it just falls to the wayside. In which Tommy just simply responds and says, why do you keep posting private messages of me being kind to you? Are you stupid? Why is this your gotcha, right? You have a person that's on the other side just saying, hey, Logan, I would love to connect with you, man. You gave me some good advice. You're a great creator. We're both creators. I would love to connect with you. And somebody's just reaching out one-sided and you keep leaving out on the read. And that somehow this is your gotcha. Like, as to the reason why he's been salty, like, this is not it. It was quite literally the Gaza conflict ad placement. Okay, that was the one that was like, oh, yeah, this is trash as well. Plus, if you do continue to ignore someone for like almost an entire freaking year, okay, of course, that's going to break whatever bond it is, right? If anything, just say, hey, I'm busy. No, I'll hit you up when I'm not, and then just ignore it. But you kept leading this man on and be like, yeah, man, I'll try, boss. I'll try, boss. I'll try, boss. So, I mean, I don't know, dog. The comments was dragging him, including me. I said Logan pulling out private receipts from over a year ago to try to win internet beef. And I showed him with Dowsum out there with that reach. Someone said if we pulling up old stuff, and they brought back the haunted forest thing. Oh my God. Potentially the funniest text of all time. Low gang? Question mark. Dude, give him a break. He's only 29. Saying he's been neglecting you makes no sense. Like, I think he's gotten you confused for a newborn daughter, bro. How are both Logan and KSI so bad at Twitter? So yeah, that's both Logan and KSI getting cyberbullied off the internet. Some of the biggest content creators in the world, okay, who've done some of the biggest things, are now like becoming some of the most hated people. It feels like it's just going to keep. I don't know. Again, like I said, there are some people who reach a certain level of wealth and power who don't care anymore. They become unbothered about what their image looks like online because offline they've already won. They've already succeeded. So they're just here and they're just trolling. And they really don't care what anybody thinks as long as it doesn't hurt their bottom line. That's kind of what it feels like. Narcissists kind of just going at it at each other. I think sometimes they do have actual valid points, but after a certain period of time of digging this hole into yourself over and over and over again, even if you're at the bottom of your own grave being like, hey man, I have a point, right? You've already done so much damage that it doesn't even matter at this point, right? So yeah, you guys can let me know how you guys feel about this whole situation in the comments below. Pretty big Kanye news, okay? Pop Bay said Kanye West and Bianca Censori are getting divorced. That's right. Oh my lord. Okay, this is the most amount of clothes I have ever seen his wife wear, but apparently when TMZ says that there is a divorce or there is a split, usually it's like 100%. TMZ doesn't miss. They don't really gossip. They really be getting like the inside information on everything. Okay? They probably have a camera on Diddy right now. Okay, if anything ever happened to Diddy, TMZ would be like the first one to know. They are, you might call them a tabloid magazine, but like they're very, their sources are very strong. This news came shortly after this podcast on Pillow Talk talked about how Kanye apparently had people sign NDAs and that he would hook up with the people that came and worked with him or something like that.
I sent them 5 girls. I'm happy to say.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm happy to say.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
I swear, Liam, have I sent 5 people to Kanye? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't sign an NDA. I can say it.
Okay, pimp. That's crazy.
I never got a thank you. I never even got to talk to Kanye.
You didn't even get a thank you?
I never even spoke to Kanye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
just doing it for the love of the game.
Well, what is cool? What is cool is that like he would request the girls that were on this show that week. So it's like,
so he's a fan of the show.
That's what I like.
Okay. Wow.
That's what I like. And that's enough for me. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a fan of the show anymore, dog. If you snitching like that, I mean, I don't think Kanye is a killer. Like he ain't Diddy killer, right? But I'm sure he's friends with some killers, bro. I would have not. Why are you snitching? Okay, as long as this man's not like doing any kind of like Diddy type stuff, man, why are you snitching? But nah, like, okay, so he's basically saying that girls that are on this show, I'm guessing OnlyFans girls, get a chance to get invited to basically sleep with Kanye. I don't know when this actually happened, but yeah, it sounds like just, you know, normal sex work. However, despite the rumors, okay, there are some pictures that are now floating around with Kanye still, you know, hanging around, spending time with his wife over here in Tokyo. Okay, so here's the two right here, just enjoying their time. They look like they're happy. I don't know if they're doing it for the cameras or, you know, it's, I don't know what's real or not. To be honest, I don't really care. Okay, I mean, to be honest, I wish Kanye peace. I feel like the galaxy gas might have gotten to him, man. He needed that galaxy gas so bad. I don't know what's happening to his brain and his mind. And I know apparently he might suffer from like being bipolar, probably a lot of drug usage. Man's brain, I don't know where his brain is. I don't know, man. There's something about Kanye and just smiling and living his best life and minding his business and not having any kind of like anti-Semitism talk that I would really like. Okay, I kind of wish the best for him and that he just stays out of the drama and the limelight. But I have a feeling whenever there's something that he needs to sell or there's a record that needs to be made, my man will be coming right back up to the front, get his phone out and start saying the craziest shit. So until then, yeah, that's Kanye potentially getting a divorce with his, well, I guess now his ex-wife. All right, guys, the news you guys have all been waiting for, man. It's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Day. That's right. The game that we have waited almost 20 years for. The Xenoverse ones, the fighting game. It's Dragon Ball Z. You can use any character and you fight. And apparently this game is absolutely goated. I think it got like a Metacritic score of like 90 or something like that. And people are saying that for the first time, this might be a Dragon Ball Xenoverse type fighting game that's actually goated as a fighting game. That's not to say that these games weren't goated in the past. Okay, it's kind of like one of those hood classics, but people wouldn't compare it to say like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, Mortal Kombat, kind of like the ones that are people playing right now, and Tekken. People are saying this game now has a lot more depth and it could be considered and a contender for fighting game of the year, which is pretty amazing. My boy, I'm Dante saying, hey man, I'm gonna miss my son. Nothing wrong with them, but I'm gonna be on Spark and Zero all month. You got Vegeta and Hungry Trunks. Okay, this like I haven't played it yet because I've been a little bit busy, but this is the game of all games. Okay, it's going to help squash and settle all freaking beefs. Learning how to play this game is going to be just as important as like learning how to make your resume. Okay, like eventually you're going to have to get into a duel. Eventually, one day you're going to be on the streets. You're going to have a disagreement with somebody you don't know, or maybe somebody you do know, and then you're going to have to settle it. And when you do settle it, it's going to be on Sparking Zero. That's everyone is going to become my ops now. Okay, I have no friends. This game is going to be something I'm going to play all day. I cannot wait. Probably not today, and I might stream it as well, but everybody is getting hyped. Here's a clip we'll just watch really fast, which looks like young Goku versus Vegeta. Gotta charge up. It looks so good. Wait, what? What happened, Vegeta? Yo, Vegeta still got the help. This man is just straight up dead. My boy Rhymecell said we cooking day one, and apparently he was already number 3, ranked top 3 with 23 wins on the game. Okay, so he got that early push. All right, look, I'm gonna let all you guys get strong. By the way, for those of you guys who are like, you know, Omni, what we gonna see on the streets? You guys go train, okay? Go do your little thing where you need to go power up and level up at a video game or whatever, because like when I come into the streets, I will be coming into the streets and then I will be dominating, okay? A lot of these dudes, I'm calling them out right now. A lot of these content creators, okay? Afro Senju, freaking Rhyme Style, freaking Mighty Keith, okay? All these people who are like, see me in the streets, garbage. They're not true FGC fighters, okay? They're like, oh yeah, no man, see me in, no. No, I already know that you guys are going to get destroyed. If you got actual fighting game players like Justin Wong, you know, some of these Japanese players like Goichi, you know, if you got some of these guys playing this game, you are going to have a bad time. You guys can enjoy though, making your content and having fun and being like, yeah, I'm good, but nah, I'm calling y'all right now. Trash, challenge me whatever you want, okay? I'll give you guys a full 2 weeks head start, and then I'll come into the game, figure it out in a couple of days, and like probably body you. Quick update on the whole Jack Doherty situation, okay? For those of you guys who are curious, like, you know, remember that kid we talked about who was driving on stream with his McLaren, crashed it, and we were like, yeah, this is like one of the worst human beings of all time, and maybe there's a redemption arc. Maybe someone says, hey, I'm sorry, what I did was bad, okay? I should not have done that. I shouldn't have put my friend's health at risk. I'm a pretty bad dude, and I need to do some self-reflection. Wrong, okay? Apparently, right after this all happened, Jack Doherty goes viral for recklessly endangering lives while driving. He gets banned on Kick, and then he goes directly to Instagram to use the controversy to push his OnlyFans content with his girlfriend. Okay, so man has absolutely no shame and no pride. Okay, he put plenty of people's lives at risk, and his first response is to check out my OnlyFans. Tee hee ha ha. I don't get it. What is this person? Okay, he seems like a kid, just has like daddy's money. Okay, but then like if you have daddy's money, then why do you have an OnlyFans? What are you doing? I'm very confused. Is this guy broke? Okay, or is he rich off his nut? Is he a hedge fund baby? Like, if he's a hedge fund baby, then you don't need to have an OnlyFans. So why are you out? Just a bored kid out here just, oh my God, speed running the end of his. This guy doesn't even have a career to speed run to end anymore. Like, this man is just absolute trash. Like, guys, you know me, okay? I don't really talk about people like this. Even some of the worst people, I don't really go bat ham on, right? But this guy is just, his character is absolute trash. Like, it's bad. Like, it's really bad. And he keeps portraying it over and over again. Is he one of the worst villains in the world? But to show like a total disregard for like your friend's health, and then to kind of like go around and just constantly make content where you're trying to like basically affect the public and other people. You're not even just staying in your lane and minding your business and doing your own shitty content. You're affecting the people's around you nonstop. Get him out of here. Okay. I hope his license gets revoked. Hope he does not come back to Twitch. I hope he gets banned on YouTube. Okay. I hope the worst for him. And I say that with a smile because I honestly do not care. there. But alright guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys made it to the end, do me a favor, drop a like, okay? It means the world to me. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll have some more videos ready for you guys. More LayItOmnis this week. Hope you guys have been liking the single subject videos, but don't worry, these aren't going anywhere as well. I was going to do these once a week, but I'll probably do it like 2 to 3. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just playing around right now, but I'm having fun. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. You guys take it easy. Peace.